I just want to start this video by saying Merry Christmas to you all. It is officially the Christmas season, and today's video is my Christmas gift to you, from my heart to yours. I want to share a few things I've learned over the years as a homeschool mom, things that have to do with the real heart of homeschooling, which, by the way, is sort of like, I don't know, parenting advice on steroids. I mean, we are the 24/7 parents, the real parenting deal. We walk through every bit of life with our kids right there, watching and learning from us. No pressure, right? Yeah. So I hope my words today encourage you and help you find peace in this crazy, wonderful life that we call homeschooling. That's why Homeschool University exists. That's why I make these videos. It's all about making the homeschool journey together. And speaking of togetherness, if you appreciate this or any of the other videos on my channel, oh, please take a minute and become part of the Homeschool U community by hitting that subscribe button and smashing the thumbs up. Hey, how about sharing a comment with me and totally making my day? Ooh, and you know what? I can't resist saying that while I appreciate all of my viewers, you that have already subscribed to my channel, you are the best. Hearts and kisses to you all. And now, on with the show. These days, home education seems to be all about, outsourcing. But if you're passing the teaching baton to others, isn't it more like alternative schooling or maybe substitute institutional schooling? Isn't this idea here that homeschooling takes place at home with a parent? Yeah. When I started homeschooling back in 1998, a long time ago, I was lucky to find curriculum, let alone teachers clamoring to teach my kids for me. But today, you have a virtual plethora of online classes taught by the experts, right? Oh yeah, and then there are the co-ops. Many of which look an awful lot like Under the Radar School. And speaking of co-ops, I'm actually making a couple of videos next month all about co-ops, as in how to start one, how to keep it going, what format you might use, and all the messy little details. Yeah. I founded and ran several co-ops when our family was in the thick of things, so I know what works, and I think co-ops can be a real benefit. But, there's that word again, anything, even a really great co-op or the best online class in the world, can have a negative effect on your homeschool if it means losing sight of the true value of school at home. If you're not physically in charge of the majority of the teaching, or if you're spending more time in a group setting than in your home, you are missing the boat. The beauty of homeschooling is that it's personalized for each one of your children by the person that knows them best, which is you, homeschool mom. So if you've gotten away from this basic truth, now is the time to reclaim your homeschool and get back on that track where you provide the very best education based on your children's individual needs, rather than what someone else decides kids in general should be taught. Keep the home in homeschooling and reap the benefits. I know from personal experience, it's super easy to get all tangled up in the spaghetti of the day-to-day mom stuff. Seriously, you have two full-time jobs here, homeschool mom and home manager. Keep in mind, people do make careers out of these jobs. That's how much work is involved. So my advice to you is this: enjoy your kids every day in some small way. View your kids as gifts from God, because that's what they are, and take a few minutes to just enjoy being with them. Now, today I have 4 key words for you: play, wonder, affirmation, and interest. Let's start with that first word, play. If your kids are very young, like you're doing kindergarten thing with your oldest, hey, get down on the floor and play with them. Make a blanket fort. Ooh, or a castle, yeah. Break out the flashlights and read a book or play with their toys right alongside them. How about a fun round of Tickle Monster? Yeah. Play is how young children connect, so join their world. Now, your kids might be a little older, maybe school-aged, right? Show them the magic in their world by taking a nature walk and seeing things through their eyes. Get down to their level and really see the flora and fauna all around us, right? Bring the wonder back into their world. Encourage questions. Heck, ask questions yourself and then have the fun of finding the answers. If you've ever seen the movie Polar Express, this idea is just like the Christmas bell from Santa's sleigh that only the children can hear. As adults, we lose the ability to see the wonder all around us. Let your kids show you what you're missing. So maybe you've got kids in the more interesting range, like tweens, which aren't really children anymore, but we are a long shot from adults. Now, most kids this age don't know if they're coming or going, and because of this, they crave positive, specific, truthful affirmation. Yes, notice and comment when they do something well, like in schoolwork. Wow, your handwriting's getting better every single day. Way to go, way to work hard. Or maybe you breezed through that whole page of math problems. Way to concentrate. How about something more home life based? Wow, I really appreciate it that you take the time to play with your little sister. You know, she's going to remember these times all of her life. Or how about this one of my favorites? Woo, it looks like the Clean Express just whizzed through this kitchen. I can hardly wait to tell Dad that you deserve a medal just in kitchen cleaning. Yeah, be specific and be honest. Kids at this age know when you're just blowing sunshine, and the blanket, "you're doing a good job," just doesn't cut it. No. Affirm their value and worth as individuals and members of your family. Give them confidence and love in words. And this brings us to the teen years, when you're trying to juggle, maintaining connections and encouraging independence, right? Treat your teen like the adult he's becoming and show an interest in what he's interested in. Now, I know this is a stretch, but surely you can find something to connect with. Hey, lots of kids are into music, as in the contemporary type. So while your kid's music might not be your cup of tea, listen anyway, and then find that 5 seconds you liked and say that you liked it. How about video games? That's a common enough pastime these days, right? So most gamers have a few favorites they play. You want to watch and follow along once in a while. Ask your teen to give you some commentary so you can appreciate the game. Whatever your teen is into, find a way to be sincerely interested. Yeah, you're still the parent, but it doesn't hurt to crack open the door to the friend zone, because soon enough, trust me, I know this, that will be your connection to your child's adult world. Homeschooling is a blessing here in the good old US of A. Definitely not something to be taken lightly. In fact, in most of the rest of the world, homeschooling is neither legal nor encouraged. So recognize this as the gift from God that it is, and be thankful. Thank God for your homeschool and keep Him in the center of everything that you do. Hey, this time of year, it's pretty easy to keep God in mind because Jesus Christ, his son, is the reason for the season, right? Remember Emmanuel, which is God with us. We see that little baby in a manger, and we're reminded that Christ was fully human, so he understands our struggles. But he was also fully God at the same time, so he can help us overcome those same struggles. If you're trying to homeschool without God, the whole, oh yeah, I can handle this routine, you're robbing your family of the peace that comes only from knowing that he's in charge, not you. So this Christmas season, look up. Yeah, look to the help you can always count on and be ready to embrace all the craziness of homeschooling in the coming year. Be ready to live in a practical, purposeful, positive way because you were created by God's own hand to be truly amazing. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
God bless us, everyone.